So I experienced a life change. I was a career elementary school teacher and I transitioned into real estate. And although I had some awareness of mindset because I used it in school to help children, switching out of having the job that I had as a teacher into being a business professional was a big change in my life, midlife, and I thought this was the perfect time to do it. Hello, my name is Pamela Maloney. I'm a realtor with Berkshire Hathaway Colorado Real Estate, and I'm formerly an elementary school teacher. So like I said, I have worked with children and promoted positive mindset with young children in the classroom. But taking it on as an adult was a little bit different process, as well as it takes maintenance. So you don't go into it thinking one time with Malvina is going to fix all your problems, or one course like Dream Builder is going to fix all your problems. But it's a change in your perspective on life and how you kind of embrace your moment day to day, and the energy you pull into it. And once you've experienced this process with Malvina, then you'll have the tools and the things that you need to be able to get through the hurdles that you have in life. That's just part of life. The nature of my business is not very predictable, where I'd come from teaching, and it was Monday through Friday with a very set schedule. And it's a big transition to go into being a realtor. So I think that it really helped me to accept that what the possibilities are and what the greatness is out there in the universe for me, and that the opportunities are endless, and just to give into that and to feed my faith and starve my fear and just step into it with strength and dignity. When I met Malvina through a personal friend, it was just her energy. And I tend to kind of gravitate towards women friends for empowerment and like a sisterhood, and I just felt that really strong connection with Malvina right from the get-go. Malvina is loving, kind, and gentle, but somehow in there with a delicate gloved hand, she is tenacious and she will push you. She will not give up on you. So no matter how hard a nut it is to crack, she's gonna keep digging. She creates a really safe place. Whether you're doing the one-on-one coaching or you're part of her Dream Builder, it's a group of people that are like-minded and supported, so it's very strong, supportive energy. So the Dream Builder process is many weeks of work, and through the process you gain lots of different tools and understanding, so that when you're interacting with people and encountering challenges in your life, that you are well equipped to deal with them, and they don't derail you and cause you blocks. But you also are set up for success because you have partners in believing, like Malvina and the other participants in your course, that are there to support you when you are challenged. There's a worksheet and a process of steps that you go through to evaluate what these goals and visions are that you have for yourself. After I finally had them constructed and written down on paper, I went out and found images that kind of brought them to life, I guess. And I created each one on its own sheet, and I've hung them up in where I can see them every day. And I look at them and I read them, and I think there's 7 of them. And one of them I've pretty much like 99.9% achieved already. So that's probably one of the biggest tools. Another one that I really like is the positive mind treatment. That was kind of later in the program, but when something comes up that just kind of challenges you, I just stop it in its tracks and I go through the steps of the positive mind treatment, and it just kind of grounds me again and gets me focused back. But it's just more in the forefront of my mind. I've even found an app that Malvina suggested that is kind of there on my phone, and I look at it several times a day. It also sends me notifications that just pop up, and a lot of times they resonate with me in the moment. My life is wonderful today. So I feel it in so many different ways. I feel it emotionally. I feel very worthy, and I feel very optimistic about the future and what's ahead of me, and things to come. I've had some opportunities just drop in my lap that were unforeseen, and the biggest opportunity that's here now is my belief in myself. My mindset has shifted because I'm more readily aware of the limiting beliefs when they pop up, so I can stop them in their tracks. So I'm worthy is really one that would kind of dominate and be there all the time of not feeling worthy. So That's become something I'm very clear on. And if it even starts to creep back up, I just stop it. Do something like the positive mind treatment that Malvina will teach you later in Dream Builder. And it kind of helps get you out of that stuck spot. You can't hold two things in your mind at one time. So if you're focused on something negative or a limiting belief, you can't see anything positive or be grateful at the same time. So if you focus on a gratitude, it'll pull you out of that rut. I think that anybody could benefit from this. And the first opportunity is to reach out and connect with Malvina, because in my business in real estate, there's a lot of realtors, and I believe that you should work with someone that you know and like and trust. It's a really important job that you do when you help someone buy a home. If you're working on yourself and you're doing, working on your mindset and self-love, that's something that's very important. You need to work with someone that you feel comfortable with and that you trust them. So reach out to Malvina and explore those connections and see if she's the person for you. I think that she will be.